Well, because we're first-time caravanners, I think we don't need to go for something too big, just something a bit smaller.
It's going to actually reduce our fuel costs, less wind resistance, and we got something with a bit of high clearance, so we don't get caught up on any sort of mishaps on the road or whatever.
I wouldn't mind a shower and toilet, but it's not that necessary. I have been reading that a lot of parks now have en-suites, so we really just want a bedroom on wheels, don't we?
Yeah, pretty much, because we're going to be out sightseeing and doing this and that, so we don't want to spend a lot of time in there. It's just rest the old head.
Well, I have heard New Age is a good brand.
Okay, well let's check that one. It's not a bad one either. It's quite bright coloured, low profile.
It does have a shower on the outside too.
Single axle, so that's going to be fairly easy manoeuvre around. Jenny and I have both had a good look at on the computer the New Age Wayfinder. I think it's probably pretty good. If we get lost, we might be able to find our way with this thing, but it looks a great looking compact van. So there's a bed at each end. The advantage of that being is that the kids come and join us, grandkids come and join us on a weekend if we're not too far away. They've got somewhere to stay and we can share the time with them. So,
are you starting to get the feeling it's all in the planning?
So Graham, while I've been making this lunch, it's made me think that maybe we need to be thinking about where we're going to stop to have lunch and toilet stops, those sort of things when we're in the van.
Well, yeah, I must admit I've been thinking myself, I don't really want to be caught in a busy car park trying to bloody manoeuvre the van around there while we're trying to find a toilet and everything else, so it's probably a good idea if we do get a map and sit down and work out exactly where we're going to pull up, give ourselves a bit of a rest break and make sure everything's okay in the van.
It's not hard to understand with the Renaults going on next door while you want to hit the road. How long's that always been happening?
Probably a little while now.
You won't hear that in the caravan.
No.
You just hear the people in the caravan next door having an argument about how they went reversing in.
That could be one
Same
of
as
them.
us. Yeah.
Another good tip, I think, if you haven't done a lot, is go and do a tow course. It'll just take all the stress out of it. And we're just joking about people arguing when they're reversing a caravan. Take that stuff away by getting used to what you've got to do. Create a system and turn the arguments into something that's actually enjoyable.
The benefit there is too that if something happens to me on our trip, at least Jenny can jump in the seat and move the car around in the van.
You're dead right, mate, and it is 2022. Everyone can have a go at the steering wheel. Well, I reckon you've taken the right steps. You've made the list of the things that were important to you. You've gone through, you've ticked them all off, and that's the beauty of the caravan industry in Australia today. There are so many choices that no matter what your list is, and it's all about you, this is your caravan, you'll find one that suits you. So, well done. Are you going to put an order in for one?
I think we will be, yes, for sure.
It's getting exciting. Things are getting real.
It's exciting.
I'll keep my eye on you too.